4 directions for Randy Orton following his return on WWE SmackDown. Randy Orton was away from WWE television for the past 2 weeks after suffering a brutal attack at the hands of Drew McIntyre. However, the Viper made his return on the latest episode of SmackDown. The crowd erupted in a frenzy after he came to save Cody Rhodes from a 2-on-1 situation against Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Now that Orton is back on SmackDown, fans have been wondering what the future holds for him. The Apex Predator has not been part of any high-profile storylines of late. He has been playing second fiddle to other major stars in recent times. The big question that remains is how WWE's creative head, Triple H, would book the Viper on SmackDown. Number 4. Short-term alliance with Cody Rhodes against the Vision. Cody Rhodes is locked in a feud with Seth Rollins and his faction heading into Crown Jewel. However, the American Nightmare has been at a numbers disadvantage. Therefore, Randy Orton could form a short-term alliance with his good friend to tackle the Vision. The fact that he returned to save Rhodes this week indicates that he will remain a part of this feud. The Viper could continue to back the undisputed WWE champion whenever the latter gets into an unfair situation. This could be a perfect way to keep Orton in the spotlight following his recent return. The 14-time world champion could continue to help Cody Rhodes and ensure that the latter heads into his crown jewel match against Seth Rollins at 100%. Number 3. Feud with Braun Breaker / Bronson Reed. Another potential direction for Randy Orton is to start a feud with one of the members of the Vision. The Apex Predator could stick with Cody Rhodes for a while, and WWE could use this as an opportunity to elevate either Braun Breaker or Bronson Reed. Orton could start a brief feud with a member of the Vision that could last until Crown Jewel. This could help WWE build a multi-dimensional storyline where Cody Rhodes would be feuding with Seth Rollins on one hand, while Randy Orton feuds with Breaker or Reed on the other. WWE has been booking the Vision as a dominant threat ever since its inception, and a double feud involving its members could keep the group's momentum red-hot. Number 2. Bifurcate from Cody Rhodes' storyline and start a fresh feud. Randy Orton's association with Cody Rhodes, which was seen this week on SmackDown, could be a one-off. It could be just a way to bring the Viper back on television. Now that he returned, the 45-year-old could start a fresh feud with any other superstars on Raw or SmackDown. WWE is likely to use him strategically to maximize his star power while elevating younger or mid-card talent. Although Orton is a cornerstone of SmackDown, WWE's relaxed brand split allows him to feud on either roster. The Cody Rhodes moment this week perhaps served as a reintroduction for him. It gave the company creative freedom to pair the Apex Predator with new opponents across brands to refresh his character and avoid rehashing past storylines. Number 1. Sowing the seeds of Randy Orton's heel turn. Randy Orton's feud with Cody Rhodes has been long overdue, and it could begin now that the former is back. WWE could keep the two superstars involved in the current storyline with a Vision, with the ultimate goal being to sow the seeds of Orton's heel turn. The Viper could pretend to be on Rhodes' side, acting as his most trusted ally throughout the build of Crown Jewel. However, this could eventually lead to the much-awaited moment fans have been clamoring for. Randy Orton could backstab the American Nightmare at Crown Jewel, costing him the Crown Jewel Championship match against Seth Rollins. Hence, WWE could use the upcoming weeks to show a subtle change in Orton, only to turn him heel at the coming spectacle.